browning has started. They done moved out. Oh, those are so good to eat, fry up. Oh man, they got fruit on it. Oh man, they're not even harvesting the fruit. Prickly pear. That's a prickly pear. And these you can fry these in olive oil and coconut oil. You got to remove the husk. Use a little hot water, step them in there, scrub them off. Get stuck a little bit. We used to do it when I bushcraft. But those right there, that's prickly pears. I wouldn't eat those right there, but the red ones and those right there, real dark red ones, those are really, really good. It's prickly pear. And these, I mean, if you can't get no hot water, you just get a big flat stone and you can scrub off all the little what you call it, thorns on it. Okay, then you cut around it, you cut the edge off of it, and then you got some oil and you get a big stone with a little oil. You carry a little oil, you can eat this for like a week or two. And the prickly pear is like a kind of watermelon, bitter. It's a good fruit. You can eat it raw. You just gotta know how to harvest it. Y'all notice all these goddamn foreign soldiers on our soil? I'm ready to go back into motherfucking getting my camis and start fucking shit up. I'm just so tired of this goofy shit. The UN, the old punk ass cells, all these peckerwoods. I'm just tired of all of them. I just had enough. And these motherfuckers think they can come on this ancient land and be good little lapdogs, puppets. Like it's gonna pay off. No, we're just gonna bury more people here and it'll be the energy that we utilize. This is some sick shit. Every time it's a fake ass Jews bringing them here like it's supposed to be something. Motherfuckers, we've had enough of this. Excuse my language. Had enough of this goofy stuff. And they didn't want to come to the most settled place. All they know is destruction or listening to something. All right? It's getting tiresome. Some people actually want a good life. But see, this is the deception. This is the deception. And these idiots think they get everything like we don't know. Are they that damn dumb? Are they that chemical? They think, oh, here they poison all the food, these Black Rock and Black Pope and all these fake fraudulent motherfuckers. They ain't been around since the 1600s. And all of a sudden they just going, man, let me tell you something. They came to the wrong place, listening to the wrong agencies. I mean, do any of y'all know anything about Chevron deference? Do you know why they did that? I would like to know if any of you know anything about Chevron deference. For all of you who believe this is your government, who believe this is your president, like, they're not kings or khans. I told y'all that the 1776 revolution didn't happen, that our identities and everything have been usurped and misutilized by these fraudulent goujars. But none of you want to listen. You don't want to listen to nothing. You can't make this up. No one will be swearing and all that. All right? Then they ride and they think that it's this. They had to allow them to build themselves up with this false ego and everything else. Give them a little worthless training. Now, I'm not stopping. I'm not here to stop it. But what I'm saying is, I get tired of looking at everybody else walking around like they dumb. You can't take people where everything's been destroyed, or they've seen it numerous times when they were younglings, and think that that is not part of that dynamic. Look at y'all. Y'all haven't seen it, so you're comfortable. You're lazy. I remember being in the Bronx, being in North New Jersey, I remember seeing all the destruction. And then you got these liberals. They're the dumbest son of guns I've ever seen walking the earth. I don't care what they fancy believe in. That's not hate. But the reality is reality. And they got these people walking around thinking they something when they nothing. How many of y'all have watched some of these videos of these people in Alabama, Mississippi, or Tennessee? These little hick speaking. First of all, they can't even speak your language properly. Okay? They speak with your accent, you don't even know it. But it's so ridiculous. And they walk around like they something.
Hi.
How you doing? Anyway, right? And they think that the sins of the father just goes away because of their fake religions. That's not how it works. Now I know, I've heard it from some brothers in New York, brothers in I've heard it. They're moving right, especially within the the Muslim community. Oh my goodness. The stuff that my boy's been telling me, I'm like, what are y'all doing? Well, it's not him. You know, nephews and relatives. And they're actually supplying these. What wrong with the government, this fake government? And I'm like, what is this for? Some get back. Get back against who? You ain't get back against them who... I'm not saying revenge is a sweet nectar, untasted. But who you think established this ideology of revenge, get back and keep it going until you're sick and dead? I said balance. Some of you just don't get it. A lot of these pale-skins, right? They think that they don't play a part in the murder of hundreds of thousands of our peoples, if not millions. What I read is only a drop in the lake. And they don't even know about what happened to a lot of their relatives. A lot of their bones are buried, if not in the same quarry, not that far from the same people that did the murdering. Not everybody got away. We had bands as well that went around hunting these people. They just don't write about it because they wouldn't have this fake white supremacy ideology. And if they knew it, it'd be told, it could have stopped a long time ago. Nothing solved out of it. Regardless of whether those people in Palestine are Philistines or not, regardless of their true history and origin, with those converts, those racists from New York, Philly, UK, Netherlands, listen to me, they come from a lot of places, China, Japan, a lot of y'all, I guess y'all don't really look at it. They're murdering people who did not put up a fight with them. They're murdering children. The bastards who want to rape men who are not the same as those effing goats and everything out in the wilderness places, which is not the wilderness, but you know what I mean. A lot of times when people are held accountable during wartime, these fake imams pass fatwas where the men in war can have sex with the little boys if that's the only thing around because they didn't want the women around who they want to keep dumb. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. But like I said, there's bros, man. People I talk, no, they don't partake in this. With this fake, like I said, here, you can watch these old ass fake Jews from California bringing these fucktards in, and the Chinese that own the building, didn't build it, bought it because of the fake liberal politicians here. These motherfuckers want to be rich and everything else, like nothing's going to come back and bite them in the ass. Okay? Been working and bringing them in. We're not talking about people out of Hong Kong, y'all. Okay? Who was betrayed by the fake ass UK and American government. This government ain't America, but you know what I'm talking about. Because y'all are dumb. Y'all don't know nothing. You don't know. It was always those melanated people, enlightening people to the shit, but always some peckerwood that everybody would listen to. You don't know nothing without us. But without them. So anyway, every time I turn around, it's like right now, we got a bunch of these fighting age, and when I walked by, they all disappeared. Arab niggas. Now, I have no feeling of qualm or disrespect towards them, but you ain't gonna come over here doing shit but be a stack of bones. I'm just letting you know, I'm putting it out there. That's exactly what you're gonna be. The ammonium nitrate the CIA got, FBI don't matter. They have given up and divvied up between y'all. You're gonna cause a little havoc. But you're gonna be bones. Nothing remembered. No 42 virgins. No nothing. Sad what's happening to you, but it's gonna get even worse. These are facts. Not mine. It's sad. All I was seeking was a little balance. Don't you nod your goofy head at me. I'm just playing. I know who that was. One of the people that worked at the Witch Call tried to get me to teach Tai Chi over at the senior building. Smiling. So, like I stated, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. What's funny is that most of y'all can't even see it. I mean, people say, Red, why are you making something? I'm not making nothing out of it. I'm pointing it out because too many of y'all too dumb in your little elusive, in your world that you live in. You can't make this stuff up. Every morning, a whole lot of folk go out and walk. But I used to jog. I used to get up and go at 4:30 and run. I see nobody. So I don't go and bring my camera with me when I do run. You see what I'm saying? And when I go out at 4:30, 5 o'clock, because I need some more rest, and I decide to run like 3 miles, all of a sudden, it's all these goofy-ass foreign soldiers, different languages, all running up and down the block like it's the safety. Even Chinese running, and then they're driving expensive cars and living in a house in a, how do you say it? It's not a bed and breakfast, but one of those places with people that live in different places, you know what I'm talking about, and they rent their home out. And they're driving Teslas, I'm talking about funky stuff. 6'2", look like they've been on steroids for the last 7 years, but not bodybuilding, just, you know what I mean? So now you should know why they were poisoning your damn food to make sure that you can't fight back, that you're dumb and dimwit. And that's why you got these idiots, all they do is sit in the basement, popping keys on the computer all day. You know what I mean? I'm just regular walking today, y'all. My shins and my calves are still sore. You know, you see, well, I mean, I kind of high step. It's like a bounce, but because, keeps your strength and your heart flow good. I'm not here to expose anything. I mean, people talk to me, and that's the reason why I said, well, you know what, I'll go on live, because I see it, and hopefully they'll come over and see it, and be like, I say, look, I ain't say nothing to you, because I'm looking at it, but people know I'm looking at it when they talk, and I'm like, shut your ass. But the reality is, you have a bunch of old peckerwoods who, as children, they saw some shit in the 50s and 60s. And they walk around now and they act like everything's cool. They got to have the little fake lifestyle, the big house, regardless if they survive or not. And they believe they created a new world and shit. Stupid. And they don't care. As far as they're concerned, they've done had a good life and raised grandbabies and great grandbabies. Sadly, not leaving anything real beneficial or, good for them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You dig what I'm saying? Oh man, big toe hurting. As far as they're concerned, this is how they're selfish like that. Really, they are. I've listened to them talk at the bar. I mean, at the bowling alley. They had a grand life. Like, okay, if tomorrow I'm gone, I'm all right. Like, who the heck thinks like that? That's selfish. And that's what we're dealing with. That's not our way. You know? We give gratuity and thanks with purpose because of those of us who made it through the side of all the despair and everything. We're not talking about those who live comfortable in their momentary line. It's like they think that they've established it where everything's gonna work out in their favor. No, that's not how it's gonna be. Not at all. And the enemy knows this. They lean upon people's ignorance. How many of you have been calling Nabisco and all these companies and Quaker Oats and all that? How many of y'all been going off, writing these affidavits, getting with these fake ass attorneys who are scared to do anything now, huh? How many of them are saying enough of this? How dare you, mayor, you fake ass congressman, where you're drinking your Kangen water and everything else? How dare you let the rest of us, how many of y'all doing that? None of you. None of you are doing nothing. You ain't writing nothing. Oh, I'm gonna write a petition. Man, first of all, I remember when because I was studying law, I was telling you that the police officers have no jurisdiction over you. But you stupid motherfuckers thought I was lying. Stupid individuals thought I was lying. Those lights are for emergencies to warn people of upcoming or tragedy or work. All the signs that our ancestors created, the orange, this, that, and other for signals and everything. But you still have these idiots. Policies, Chevron deference mean policies don't mean nothing. Broken window. I've seen the face. Like I said, but there's those who do know, and they just want to make sure that everybody, they're keeping the peace, and those are the professionals. The people who want to make sure that people are safe. Those are the real heroes, okay? And thank goodness I know a bunch of them. Because if I didn't, I'd be talking smack about every one of them. Won't do a shit about it either. Excuse my language. Let me tell you something, when you get old, I know there's a lot of chemicals and poison everybody. Do not take synthetic TRT, young brothers. Fast. The best to purify the water the best way you can without harming or bringing danger to yourself. Listen to me. Think it. Your testosterone levels will go up. Don't be on there pulling on tallywhacking, you know, with Mary Jane and all her sisters. Don't do that. Unnecessary. All right? Let yourself go through the pains and the cramp. Do not get on any of that synthetic crap. Don't mess with no Androdel. I got rid of so many of my veteran brothers with heart attacks, heart compilations. All right? Do not mess with none of that stuff. Testosterone patches. Stay away. I don't care if it's 5 micrograms. Stay away from it, young brothers. Sisters, because it's happening young. If you're 38 and you're starting to grow some whiskers on your face, just wax the shit. Don't be using chemicals. It's bad enough that they made tampons knowing you're going to have ovarian and uterus cancer and all that other stuff. They knew what they were doing. All right? Mammograms, you don't have to have your titties flattened and smashed. That's... Some people have figured it out. and realize this. You don't need x-rays every time, because x-rays don't tell you about tendon and ligament damage. Know the system you're dealing with, okay? And the absurdities who perform those duties. All right? So don't be messing with all that estrogen patches and testosterone patches either. All right? Stop being lazy. If you can move your leg and you can use your arms and your fingers, get out there, get some things, make sure it's not sprayed with Roundup, like they're still using, these idiots. How come y'all don't get with them? Roundup, class action shoot, $250 million. Why are they still working? Why is the stuff still in the hardware stores and all that? Because y'all don't say nothing. Some of you are still finicky about bugs. I grew up, boys, all the young children, not boys, and I can't stand those terms. We all play with every bug you can think about. And everybody's like, oh, ew. What is that about? Are you not here on earth with it all? It's like that woman who went to the zoo and I killed the 400-pound silverback gorilla. Most people don't know that. You go in the zoo, I see it all the time, taking the children in New York to the zoo, the primates, they're smiling at them. Now, it's one thing to deal with something domesticated, even then it's still wild. You know, chimps and monkeys. But showing your teeth to a silverback that has been encaged in a fake-ass jungle, that they can't swing for miles, get its terrain, mark its territory, miles. Not some yards. That's how stupid people are. This woman smiled at this damn group, thinking that it was smiling back. Showing your teeth to a goddamn primate is aggression. It's just like with a dog. And certain signals that you make, it's like, come hither, I dare you. Well, that woman didn't die. They didn't kill the cake. The primate, that's what we're gonna call it. I'm bouncing a little too hard. My toe was hurting, I had to get it numb. She got a lot of fractures and a lot of bruises. She survived it. And she's not mentally unstable. Y'all have this compassion in you. Y'all have this thing called, I'll call it love. It's not what it's called. This driving factor. And you want to be close to things because in a natural environment, everybody knew their place. It wasn't like today where, you know who I am, boy? You better know your place, boy. No, not that. That's made up. That's some old retarded, crazy folk syndrome stuff. Created by the enemy's narrative. Grotesque portrait that's not even surrealism or abstract. Just stupid. A whole bunch of splotches that you can't even sell for 2 cents. I ain't gonna lie, I was running before I started walking, y'all. So I'm feeling it pretty good though. But everything has its natural order. It's balance and everything. Right now, nothing could be accomplished. Nothing. If there was no imbalance. But because there's imbalance, this is the stuff we got. And there's always these fake racist individuals who learn a secret. This morning I came outside. There's a couple of lesbians or women next door. They got a whole bunch of cats. Yesterday, she don't even know who I am, from a threat or not. But I'm gonna tell you about these people with these fake witches and gypsies. Whether you want to say Romanian, they're all the same. Gujar, Jew. Y'all starting to put it together, ain't you? She was out there singing this chanting song along with something playing, and I know it. So my windows are open. And that's roughly the time when I get up and meditate and put on like frequencies, you know? You can't play frequencies too loud, y'all, because it's kind of just the opposite of what it should. Unless you got all the windows and doors open and everybody can enjoy it. But when you're inside a confined space, a box of intrepidation and death, murk and mire, that's what your homes, that's how they were designed. Trust me. Not with your health in view, okay? Not with your good health in view at all. I studied architecture, not in college, on my own, for many, many decades. Because of my brother Dwight. He wanted to get into that. So I studied it. It was like art, you know, construction work, and I did. But I said, oh, I heard this. So I sit out the window. Because I'm pretty straight up. I ask questions. I don't care who you are. I said, hey, that's some kind of gypsy. Are you Romanian? I've heard that before. You know? She goes, huh? Excuse me? I says, excuse me, I'm interrupting you singing because I've heard that. Just couldn't put a place on it. I couldn't go through the Rolodex. But I'm very familiar. I said, this bitch thinks she's a witch. So right then and there, I said, let me go and hit her with the medicine to shut her goofy ass up. We're not gonna have that here. Because you witches, they think you're witches, you're just dumb. Trust me. So I did a little something, something, and they shut up real fucking quick. Excuse my language. Real quick, excuse me. Because the other day, I'm getting out of my truck. Hey, who are you? I was like, that's not your energy. That's some weird shit. Yeah. But because I don't mind obliging, I'm well, and how are you? You know, do I need to call the shrinks? And she had a big mouth, like for as small as she is. And I was like, yeah, you're not one of us. They're not even hiding themselves no more. Y'all need to know that. Don't let pleasantries and everything else be your undoing. You can smile at me all day and I'll look at you like you're crazy. I mean, I don't mind a smile. You know a healthy smile when you see it. With no intentions behind it, like hiding. But decency is another thing. When you start dealing with complacency and you can't see it, then you're complacent yourself. But decency is a whole nother thing. I know y'all talking about, oh, the other day you was, that's for you stupid ones. Let me break it down to you. When somebody's staring you down your throat, give a head nod. How you doing? Everybody's day is not perfect in this time and age. There is no balance. Okay? So don't be a mindless dweeb. All right? Rise to occasion. Okay? Be self-benefiting. And not in a way that negates negativity. All right? I didn't hear my little bros bark at me this morning. This AM, excuse me. Some people put on a costume and they think in their own head with a little weak ass training, they think they're badasses. Don't fool yourself. Don't do it. Okay? The only badasses are people who, well, you got soft operators, they're badasses in that department, okay? The only badasses are the ones who see things for what they are. They don't have to make it into anything. They don't have to come up with a conclusion. They don't have to be all inclusive. And they don't have fear of any goddamn thing. So if it went off, it went off. Yeah, it's a nice little dog. So she's decent people look like. PTSD dogs, she trains them. That's good. Liberals, you know y'all telling yourselves, when you buy these little things that look like a little matchbox, little GMs and all that kind of them little tiny ass electric hybrid cars, you know you from not here. See, this is what I said. I told people this. I says, they're going to mess up the so-called fake rich white pale skins and worthless Negroes are going to mess up California, and they're going to vacate it. And I remember a friend of mine telling me that they went to a meeting and they were like, yeah, what we're going to do, this is how they get together and plan. You conservatives are too damn dumb unless it's some racist shit. We're going to get together and we got everybody from Oregon, all the people, them thousands of people. We're going to move to Texas. We're going to change it there. We're going to make it a blue state. And we're going to change Arizona to a blue state. These idiots don't know that they set themselves up. And if they think, and me, one who really doesn't care, I only point out this because I am actually on this, because everybody here now knows that I'm, even if they don't agree, we're the original Republicans. And Republican is a party that established in 1865, 55, whatever it was, to go against the new conservative, liberal party that was being established. But this was always the Republic, never a democracy. We're not into fascism. We're not Marxists and all that stuff. This was established by the fake Jews that were turning on the very people who they were utilizing to quench the Russians who stepped back on top of the Bolsheviks and stop them, who are the Gujars that you call Jews today. That's why they turned on the Germans, and they easily sold them out, even though they were supporting them by way of this land. I can keep going on and on and on about it, but if you don't want to research it, that's on you. It's your business. Okay? But they plan like nobody's going to say something. And then here they are. They all see them. They've moved in all these states. They come from the Midwest and the East Coast, too. And they think they're doing a good thing. These people are lunatics, all right? They have a desire for worldly affairs and physical attributions that have nothing to do with benefiting one another. They are about self-pleasures. They believe that they've been robbed and denied, so they do all the perversions you see. If you can't figure that out, you're not about balance, and you can just go on about your business. Well, it is. Hey, how are you? Good day. But like I said, it's real weird. And now you have a lot of these people that brought here. They're convincing them to vote liberal as if liberals did something for them. Now, a lot of these people ain't stupid. They know that the liberals are the ones that create the problem, and the conservatives on certain anything as far as racist narratives are part of the problem as well. That's why it's important to teach Constitution that this is a republic. And when you travel the world like I did, then you have a good day. When you travel the world like I did, you know some things. All right? One of you asked a question that sounds pretty damn stupid. So if you're part German, you can't make this up, man. You cannot make this stupid shit up. People are dumb. And so if you're part German, how are you? I'm Indian. I hate the term Indian. I'm of origin of this land. I cannot sit there and determine the good nature of my people and who they slept with. Because when I told you the Germans that married into my family were melanated Germans, not from Africa, like the original German people. It's hard for them to get that. Like, yeah, I showed the pictures on Facebook. I've showed some pictures of when I was going live. Like, You could be stupid all you want, okay? But then you can't even tell me your third great grandparents. Like, do yourself a favor and stay in your lane, find balance, all right? And that's it. Between cousins, oh my goodness. These are married into our family 7 generations ago. We're not the ones you see today. That's why I speak with that kind of authority. Yeah, I don't think you fucking get it. I am speaking about a whole totally different people. That's why I was the first one to mention the word Cathay. And most of you people ain't hear about it, and all of a sudden some peggers will come and watch my channel. They got a nice little channel. They run over here because I've commented on this stuff and says that's not what it is. So they like, who is this person talking like that? And they don't say nothing in the chat. They just come over or they wait and they watch my videos and they're still pulling up. And that's why I told y'all, if you want to search the old world, there are documents, there are books, there are pictures that will rattle anyone's mind. And that tells me that most of you are lazy. The individual that I was going off, who I said that to when I got out of his car, he looked like he's some fake ass Hindu Spanish cat. Look all grounded up when I was talking to the young lady with oil, you know, with the service dog, the Dalmatian, beautiful dog. She seemed like a good spirit. He's grilling me like, and with a Chinese next to him. You don't come over here with that. I don't know if if people get away with that in certain places, California, whatever. Not here. I will flip his ass up on top of his hood, and I will give him the WWE and WWF. He never even. She's a teacher too. That he never even. Don't even come over here with that BS. Now all of a sudden, I wonder if they're really paying attention because there's nobody running nowhere. Nobody running. Just the regular folks I know who walk. And even they've been questioning some of the individuals. See out here, trying to stay in shape for what's to come. I'm not saying it's going to be here, but believe me, it's going to be everywhere. I've seen it. Yeah. But please, if you're going to ask a question, ask something based on what we're talking about, as far as what you're dealing with right now. And the fact that if you want to ascend, what are some good tips? No tricks. What are some things that you can recommend? What are some books? That's the reason why I show you the books that I'm reading. There's a reason why I put the Cashapp for donations. Now, you know they demonetized my channel because it's a bunch of fake Jews who got a problem. Like, I don't care. You can't talk about everything. You can't put everything out there. You know, even if I sit there talking about, yeah, you know, you ever seen a stack of 100s with a yellow band, which is alludes to $10,000. Does it mean that I'm supposed to say that that's what I have if I point it out? No, it's nobody's business. What is it for? It's for nothing. What do you mean? The fact of the matter, either you want to better yourself, and if that's not the case, then what are you doing here? If you want to, some of you are afraid to talk about certain things. Some of you are afraid to talk about certain things because you don't know how to. So I'm going to broach upon anything, and when I hear people share things with me, I'm going to put it out there. Now, don't think that everything's coming literally from me. I'm listening to people talk. Hey, Red. That's what they call me, Red, Chuck. Oh. Did you heard? Did you see this? Yo, check this out. And they hand me their phone. Okay. So you know what they're saying, right? Yeah, well, that's why I'm asking you. What? I'm like, and then you have people who think they know everything because of a profession they have. And I'm like, just because you're good at fixing something don't mean you know about everything else. You're not a barber and you're not a bartender, so slow your roll. Because whenever somebody speaks to me as if they know something because they're good at something, and they start talking about history, and I'm like, nope, that's BS. And they go, huh? I'm like, look. And I break it down. First, I tie their shoelaces up so they don't trip in front of me again. You're good at fixing boat motors, and you're really good. You're good at mapping, flinting. But don't talk to me about something I'm aware of. As if you, like, because you're good at all that, you built your ego up because you talk around people around that and they kind of worship you. Don't speak about something you don't know nothing about. See, because that's what happens to a lot of you. You become, you know, like these, this is how they were able to fool everybody. They got all these entertainers, these sports players. Okay, he's great at basketball. He's got a couple of degrees. But he's a bastard. But because the media and y'all talking about, yo, get that dunk. Yeah, Mike, get that dunk. And then y'all walk around because we're in the 23. And because other people see that because you're in that fake narrative of something that's supposed to be ordained great, fuck out of here. And then people buy into it. So you walk around with a big head, and if you get a job based on that, and you got a little intelligence, but you placated it based on somebody else practicing all their life, whether there's something or nothing, slamming from a half line, and that because you could talk everything about Michael Jordan, now everybody swoons under you. That's the world that y'all live in. You can't make that up. Richard Petty's the greatest, fastest driver. He's a millionaire. Shit. So therefore, you got to have 23 all over you, or 34, Richard Petty, whatever, 34 all over, STP, blah, 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 and walk around, drink your Budweiser, and use and everybody swear, yo, you see the car Johnny Boy working on? You know, yeah, he know everything about Richard Petty. Like, that's supposed to be this is demoralizing, to say the least. And any of you, and most of you, come from that narrative of if those people are great because of, instead of seeing your own greatness. This is the world they created. They gave you fantasies, you fantasized, and you took you out of yourself, and you became this non-existing thing to push something else. And that's what's wrong with a lot of you. So don't ever come around me because you're good at something. I'm the head man, work at the school. Everybody know me. I'm the one that don't give a flying for who. I don't give a damn. Don't come around me talking about something and you don't know nothing. So I'm going to speak about things that I hear people talking about, and they know it. They be like, if you talk to Red, he's going to put it out there. And it's only because other people may know something. It's not because I have the answer. I'm talking about it because I find it, on my side, I find some things pretty stupid. But when I'm walking around and I see these individuals who know good and damn well their ass shouldn't be here, and who's behind it because of who's talking and what's being put out there, and we're talking about influential people in those same statures, right? And those same democracies, people worship them, all right? Not me. But they come to me and, hey, Red, yes, I notice it. But I don't have no respect for no damn Jew in America. Not one. Never have and never will. Best thing is to stay as far away from me as possible. But I see the role they're playing. The funny thing is those who are working with them, they're too stupid to know that the ones that are working with them are the ones that created the very problem. See, I'm not saying everybody came here with bad intentions. Some people came here because they figured this is the place to get back. I'm looking at these goofy ass Africans being misled by these British agents talking about the U.S. Well, the U.S. is not America, you retarded tards. And America's not really America either. But who's there to tell them the right thing? Who was in the back door to kick in their little raggedy door and to break this down? Well, unless you got a voice to be heard, Charleston, why are they going to speak on this? And some of y'all probably like one of the certain individuals. You know, a lot of them are not going to speak on this because they don't know no better. All right? And I really don't want them all to hear or know anything about it anyway. Like I said, I like what's going to happen. I'm really big on it. And some of y'all say, that's sick. Well, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, young man. Not always on the phone. Pay attention to your surroundings. I could have snatched his ass up if I was one of them and been gone. Can't make it up, bro. He's jogging. He was put his time in, but he was looking down all the way from up there. See what the orange hawk running down there? And he's about, I don't know, about 13. running because, you know, they have schools. It's big to run, you know, Navajo Nation especially. Which our schools, it used to be the way, and then it changed, and it should be that way where everybody's running. Not on no treadmill, that thing kills you, but actively. I mean, in a group, a mile or two, nothing more, you know. Is that chat? Oh no, that's Donald. All right. Here. The birds are getting all the goods. They like this, but this is really more or less for parrots and stuff, but they still like it. Waiting for the other feed to come in. All right, go inside. Get my ginger water, sit down, get ready for the read. Excuse my language, because I'm going to do my best not to be actually swearing, because I really want the children to be able to sit down and listen to hear some things as well. Even some of the old folks, some of the religious dynamics of people, so they can hear something that's beneficial. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Look at that, y'all. Is that not beautiful? Oh, that is beautiful. Al, I can hear you way out here. Calm down. You're working yourself up in the Frenchie, buddy. We gotta get some totes out the shed, too. Y'all hear him? Listen. I'm right here. I heard you. I can hear you over there. God dog, little brother. I think I'm door might have been unlocked, honestly. Hey, Papa. We're gonna go out. All right, let me go ahead and get my ginger water, all right? I'm gonna relax. I'll give you a little treat. Hi, Papa. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. He's like, you went outside, you ain't get the leash. You could have took me out there. Say hi, Papa. Look, you're making a mess with that cardboard. We gotta sweep and right quick and vacuum. Say hi, Papa. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, come on, Papa. I'm not playing right now. I'm thirsty. Dude, stop. Stop, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, guys. What you doing? I'm gonna get you a treat. I'm gonna get it to you upstairs. I gotta take this bag of ice and do the cold water plunge. All right, look, I'm gonna shout y'all out because I think I see y'all now. I got it. Oh no, I was just talking about random things, but a few things that's going on in the world, and most people walk around blind to things. You know, that's all. You know what I mean? And somebody had mentioned something about Chevron deference, and I was like, okay, what about it? It was overturned. Chevron deference is the reason why these people are doing. We're constitutionalists. The Constitution is supreme. It doesn't matter what these fake Jews did. That's why I was reading the Pale Horse, Silent Weapons for Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars, and all the other stuff. So people can look at these things and realize that they have this thing on them that they don't know nothing about because they walk around in division and separation. You guys got to come together. And I ain't talking about, and as far as the narrative, you got to remember the police force made it them against us. Nobody ever made it us against them. They were used by the Jewish Zionist system to curtail the indigenous autochthonous people of this land, the aborigines, the original ones. And after that, then they went about setting upon to create this dynamic to which they would only use people, usury. That's what's Jewry. Jews, usury. Right? And that's why I said protocols for the Goyams for Zion. People need to read these things and know the world they're dealing with. But I said I want to point out the specific things based on questions people ask. All right? Or people tag me in crap, because I don't like people tagging me and stuff. Because some of the stuff don't make no sense. Let me see. Oh, that's good. I'm going to put a couple goji berries in there. With that ginger. Got me some good old goji berries, baby. So that's pretty much the topic, really. That's no more, no less. Put me some goji berries in this bad boy. Take me a cold shower by that time. You only use no more than about 10 goji berries, okay? At any time, in a cup of tea, I'm not boiling no water today. I don't want no hot water. And I put a little bit of lemon or lime juice in there. Let's see what we got. Ocho. Living. Yes. That's good. That's water enough. And I could throw a little echinacea in as well. 1 or 2 of those. Now, if you boil it, it's a whole different thing. I gotta make some chaga root tea today. Some chaga root and some eucalyptus leaves. I actually still have some of my baby's eucalyptus leaves. I actually bought some more. I thought she was gonna keep it coming to me. So I have about 12 left of that, and I have a big bag up there. I got another bag of, let me turn this light on. I have another bag of some real South American, by way of Scotland, Ireland, wildcraft sea moss. Honduras, excuse me. Honduras. I have like 2 bags of it. So I'm gonna throw some echinacea in this water. And I just sip it room temperature. And put a couple pieces, I'm gonna put like, see that? I'm gonna put 3 of those in there with the goji berries and the ginger. And take me a cold bath. I got your treat upstairs. Got a bag of ice. All right, let's go upstairs, Papa. Did I leave it on door unlocked again? Oh, it's all right if it's unlocked. Stop grabbing my ankle, man. Yeah, it's all good. Come on, Papa, come on. Oh, I want a mango. Let's get a mango. Any of y'all ever had mango and rice? It's really good. Next time you make a cup of rice, cut you up 1 mango and add it to it. Bag of ice. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off, guys, and come on, get your treat, boy. And get this water running, and put this half bag of ice in there, and get it in. Some of you are still scared to take the cold plunge. Run the filter. You gonna go in the cold water with me, boy? Huh? Yeah, I figured you get your ass out of the way when I said that cold water. You don't like no water. I don't know why. I need to wash your ass anyway. Let me go and give him his treat. That's the 3rd time. I'll see y'all later and get the read on. Mango and rice sounds good. It's delicious. T. Hines, MML, what's going on, beloved? Don't forget to do your 4th step. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, you'll be all right. Video Power 247, you have a grand one. I will view 247, I will. Olmec, what's up, beloved? I'm getting all of you. Ganja, what's going on? I gotta get let me run downstairs. I gotta get the thing for the tub. Get out of the way, trying to challenge me right now because you smell kitty cat ooey all over the back porch. Trying to challenge me. I ain't my girlfriends. I'll kick you upside your neck. I gotta talk that way, all right? It's just the way it is. He won't have it no other way, all right, people? So don't look at me like, oh, he's being abusive. Get your little soft, measly asses up out of here with that. Was you up here playing with it? I know you was up here because I saw the hairs, man. Man, you gonna be squabbling, bro. We're gonna squabble for real, cuz. Told you about having your behind up here with that foolishness, man. We're gonna squabble, cuz. Oh, I'm gonna be over there hiding now, man. Get your little treat. You want your treat? We're gonna still squabble. You was up here. What is it? Did it fall back here? I knew you was up here, man. Told you about being up on this damn counter. Look, the cats is gonna jump up on some stuff. So y'all might, if you got a cat, just go ahead and deal with it. All right. Don't get upset with them. Don't get pissed. And do not hit your cat. Never do that, because your cat will become your damn #1 enemy. All right. People be like, but you look like, I said, I look like it. I'm 228 some pounds, 5'10". I'm not, why would I hit some little cat that's my best buddy? Here you go. All right, guys. Shout out to the rest of y'all. Stephanie Carter, I appreciate you coming in. Little turtle, what's up? Yeah, you're dumb. What is America? 70 Carter. We'll go through that another time. What's going on? What's going on? Where are you from? Here. Yeah, yeah, I'll be a criminal, sure. Yeah, and you got to go to another account. T. Hines, what's up, beloved? Yeah, Glasgow, whatever. You'll be all right. Sure. MML, Max V. Jam, yeah, you know, you're a dumbass. No, stay right where you at, African. You sound stupid as... I like these stupid mofos. The stupid ones, they give me hope that many of these dumb bastards will be dead and destroyed, and I am gratuitous for that. No, I'm serious. I know some of y'all say, man, that's harsh. The reality is, no. I want to see y'all die. I want to see y'all crying and quaking. I don't advocate violence, but that's the world you loathe. So I can't wait to see you. That's what I can't wait for. So please, troll on, because you can't help yourselves. Don't forget to put in your plug and everything else. Okay, there we go. Yes, I'm going in a minute. I like that. Let's see, who else? Anybody else come in? Oh, yeah, I got your old Max Snoo. What's up, baby? It's good. You got to get me nice today. I can't believe your car's acting up like that, baby. Okay. Okay, good. They're talking. Okay, good. I just subscribed. Hey, Kenya the Craft, what's going on? Appreciate that, beloved. I'm about to jump in this cold ass water too, man. I gotta get my rhyme right here in a minute. Because you know I'm being there singing. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Yes. Go and jump up in there. The screen's on. You're all right. You're good. Lance Ward, what's up, beloved? Oh yeah, that's the same little goofy. I'm not gonna say the dumb fuck's name. Yeah, as we get closer to the election, these YouTube buffoons are going to be annoying. Original Lone Wolf, what's up, beloved? Yes, balance your hormones, exactly. Yeah, let's get back Trump quickly. I like that, boss. LGBTQ. Let's get back Trump quickly. I like that. That man, you need to. I like that, boss. I like that a lot, man. That's what's up, bro. Let me see what's that. Yeah, don't do no mail-in ballots and none of that. Go right out there and put the brother right where he need to be at. Oh, that's some Shane and the Goofies, the people they brought here, and a few other, dumb-dumbs who under broken windows policy. Damn, that's fucked up. Excuse my language. Ken to Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't know. Are you? Because he's black. I'm American Indian, so I don't know. Maybe you Asian or something? Dingleberry? I'm like the real Indian, not the fake ones. It's good to see you, Snoo baby. And the color. But they can sure enough hide their racism. Oh no, they can't hide it. They're stupid. And what's funny is when you got brown folk, they call themselves brown folk. Them niggas are black. They're Africans. They're the real Moors. They got some of my bloodline in them. When they sitting around running around acting like little retards, got to keep moving, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, what's going on, WD? Switzerland, what's cracking? I ain't been out there since what was it? Was I in Switzerland in the 80s? When did I go to Switzerland? God dog, man. Was that 88? 89? It was before Desert Storm, right? Man, I ain't been to Switzerland. I only went there one time, Switzerland. Motherfucker said I'm too old to run. Anyway, let me get off of here, man. Appreciate y'all. What's going on? What's going on, beloved? Elizabeth Hershaw, I'm doing good. Yes, sir. Black Rain, what's going on? What's cracking, beloved? What's happening? What's happening? Appreciate y'all, man. Yo, try that mango and rice. It's delicious, yo. And if you want, add some lion's mane. Well, I would say actually get some trumpet mushrooms. Trumpet mushrooms are really good. Cut the bottom, unless you don't mind putting them in looking like the growth they are. Cut you about 2 stacks, 2 which calls of trumpet mushrooms. Don't have to dice them up. Keep them long so it looks like an asparagus. Go ahead and get you some 7 spice and throw you some seaweed in there. Once the rice is boiled up, throw your trumpets in there. Get your mangoes so that I prefer the I know freeze dried ain't the greatest, but I don't mind, or the sun dried, which is the ones that I got there. Cut one mango up, one mango strip, cut it up in small pieces, throw it in there, get your trumpet mushrooms, get your 1 sheet of seaweed, because you're getting your iodine and your chlorophyll. Put in a cup of rice that you boil down, and I always tell people, if you're going to boil rice, I like to use 2 cups of coconut water and about a teaspoon of gray salt, Celtic salt, or gray sea salt. And that's one of the best meals you can eat. And if you need some protein in there, you know what you can do. You can add some beef. You can add some beans. What beans would probably go in there? Well, you know, navy beans really don't have nothing beneficial. They're good for certain neck bones and stuff like that. But I'm pretty big on pintos and kidney beans. I'm just big on kidney beans. I like them in my Spanish rice and stuff like that. My Louise. Oh, sorry, Papa. I didn't see you. You want to come up? And that's just my go-to. But hey, let me get in here, throw this bag of ice in, and get my cold water plunge on, and I'll see you guys later, all right? So, y'all already know. Hope y'all got something from it, all right? Come on, Papa. It's time to get the cold water plunge, bro.